Who is Xion? Xion is a very tragic character that was first introduced in Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. Roxas, the 13th member of Organization 13 and Sora's nobody, can wield a Keyblade. This is very important to the organization as the Keyblade has the power to release hearts from the Heartless. The organization's ultimate goal was to release enough hearts to form an artificial Kingdom Hearts in order to reclaim their own hearts that they lost when they became nobodies. Organization 13 led many research programs in Castle Oblivion. Through one of these programs, the organization was attempting to create artificial copies of people. This was called the Replica Program. The organization had the idea that they could use a replica, inducting them as the 14th member of Organization 13, to siphon Sora's memories through Roxas in order to become a sort of Sora replica and gain the power to wield a Keyblade. This replica number I, is Xion. She was named after the mathematical representation of the imaginary number. This is because, as a replica, she was never a true member of the organization. Xion's appearance is molded from Sora's memories of Kairi. Though she was meant as nothing but a puppet, through her friendship with Roxas and Axel, she grew her own heart. Now let's go through Xion's history. A week after Roxas, Xion joins Organization 13 as the group's 14th member. She begins to join Roxas on his daily missions and is initially completely silent and inexpressive, with her hood always covering her face. However, she eventually reveals her name and appearance to Roxas and gains the ability to produce a Keyblade. Xion and Roxas quickly become friends. Roxas shares his and Axel's tradition of ending their days with sea salt ice cream on top of Twilight Town Clock Tower with Xion. Eventually, after Axel gets back from a stay at Castle Oblivion, Roxas introduces him to Xion and the trio become very close. This trio has come to be known as the Sea Salt Trio. Throughout their year at the organization, the trio has many difficulties. Roxas and Xion both have stints of unconsciousness and power loss as Sora's memories flood into them. They each begin to wonder about their past as they are the only org members without memories of their past. Xion begins to witness some of Sora's memories filling her, wondering where they're coming from and whose memories they are. After a fight with Riku, Xion becomes even more interested in her past, especially in Castle Oblivion, where she's convinced she comes from. She leaves the organization and sneaks into Castle Oblivion. There, she makes contact with Naminé, who reveals that her memories are actually someone else's. She later learns that they're Sora's. Sora has been put to sleep. His memories are being restored by Naminé, who was forced to unravel them by Organization 13. His memories are being intertwined with Xion's. If this continues, it will be too difficult to separate his memories and he will never wake up. In order to extract the memories of Sora, Xion will have to be destroyed, and no one will remember her. The memories of her will be hidden in Sora. Riku asks Xion if she would be willing to come with him so that they can put Sora's memories back, but allows her to take some time to make her decision. Eventually, Roxas comes across Xion in Twilight Town. He tries to get her to come back to the organization's castle, but she refuses, drawing her Keyblade. Axel swoops in to save Roxas, fighting his friend Xion as Roxas stands there hopelessly. Axel comes out on top and brings Xion back to the org's castle. Axel reveals to her that she's not just draining Sora's memories, she's also draining Roxas's power, making him weak. Xion recognizes that she needs to return to Sora and decides to make the most of the time Riku has given her. She spends as much time as she can with her friends, as that's all she ever wanted to do. Roxas starts to grow weaker and weaker as Xion continues to drain power and memories from him. The organization decides to trick Xion and Roxas into fighting each other so that the winner will gain their full power. Axel steps in and stops them from fighting. They once again share ice cream together atop the Twilight Town Clock Tower. Little did they know, this would be the last time. For now. The following day, Xion decides that it's time and runs away to the Twilight Town mansion where Sora is being held. More and more of Sora's memories have flowed into her and she's ready to sacrifice herself and be absorbed back into Sora. However, first she needs to be destroyed. Meanwhile, Roxas has also run away from the organization, angry at how the organization has treated him and his friends. While they also need Roxas to restore Sora, his sense of self-identity is too strong. He is not ready. Xion goes to confront him, thinking she and Roxas can merge together. She also reveals that she now looks identical to Sora. They fight, and Roxas unwillingly defeats Xion. As Xion fades away, she asks Roxas to free all the hearts they have collected. She says that she has accepted her fate, just happy for the time she had getting to become friends with Roxas and Axel. Before long, everyone forgets her. Xion is briefly referenced in a couple other games, but fully returns in Kingdom Hearts 3. The real organization reconstructed her using their remaining replica as well as the data and lingering memories they had of Xion. Xion is forced to fight Lee and Kairi, but Sora stops her, accessing Roxas' hidden memories and fully remembering her as Xion. Those memories fill Xion and she regains her identity, simultaneously being freed from the fragment of Xehanor's heart implanted in her. At the same time, Roxas returns, his heart freed from Sora into a replica, and Roxas, Lee, and Xion are reunited. After the events of Kingdom Hearts 3, Xion, fully reformed, regains her identity and hangs out with her friends, old and new.